another one of our very pleasant stopovers at the old Barbridge Inn. And as we've done in a vlog before, we got our Tesco online delivered as well. I can go into more detail about that in a future vlog, but there's not just Tesco online, there's organic shops and everything, and we know all the contacts for that. So anybody who's more interested in the organic rather than just Tesco's, we'll give you them details as well. Even at the turning it's getting a bit tight at the moment with boats, but as usual, take it easy, have a bit of patience and we'll be alright. Alright. Always entertaining in peak season. Now the Middlewich will be extremely busy. Why is the Middlewich so busy when the season's in full swing? Quite simple, it could be even busier, but there's two narrowboat companies what had quite a few boats. They've gone out of business, so they're not included in this, but it'll still be busy. The reasons being, it opens itself up to so many things. You've got people who can come this way, like we are going up this way towards the Bridgewater and the Leeds Liverpool. You can turn right on the Trent Mersey towards Stoke, and you can go up the Macclesfield and do the Cheshire Ring. And of course you've got the Llangollen Canal as well, what boats try to get to. Certain times it is absolute manic. It's almost like as busy as a blinking main road, but that's to be expected, and we just take our time, and you just go to certain, like what I call the hot spots, at certain times of the day or on a certain day, and it makes it all a bit easier. But it's not unexpected, and I reckon we'll see a lot of boats today, but we'll just watch the world go by. I think beautiful weather, and that'll do us. Simple solution for beating all the queues on a busy lock. Chumston Lock, and I'll show you the spelling when we're in the lock. You wouldn't believe it's pronounced Chumston. But it's one of the busiest on the network. It's always either the second or third busiest, and the queues can get quite deep here when it's busy. But the simple solution is what you've heard before. We get up early, beat the rush, get through the lock. No bottleneck for us. We can just relax, enjoy ourselves and go along while everybody else is in the big queue at the back. Definitely another warm day coming ahead. You can just feel the temperature rising now. It was alright a couple of hours ago. Let's get Bernadette on board here. That was well worth getting up early, getting water and getting through the bottleneck lock at Chumston. I forgot to show you the name, but I'll put it above my head in the video and see if you think that says Chumston. The one thing you do have on the Middlewich, I know I keep saying how busy it can be in peak season, but boy oh boy, you get some terrific mooring spots. Absolutely lovely. It's not just a canal for going through to Llangollen or the Macclesfield or the Trent Mersey. It's got a lot going for it in its own right. This cruise what we're on now, it will have a little bit of deja vu to it, because I'll go through it all afterwards to explain things. But originally, coming down the Middlewich, we was going to turn right and go up Heartbreak Hill and onto the Macclesfield to the wonderful Bucksworth Basin. But we're monitoring, you see, because we've boated a long time, we have contacts everywhere and they let us know what's going on. And some friends of ours have just been through Bosley Lock number 8 and said it was hard work, and there's a few other people said, and the forums have started to comment on it. So we thought we'll leave that, probably see how it goes, and we'll try to do it later on in the season. So we're going to turn left again, which we've done before, and go back down the Bridgewater, but it's going to be completely different. We're not bothered about time scales. You know, I talked about the 7 days. That's irrelevant. If we go off the Bridgewater and come back within a month, we'll just pay what needs to be paid. But we've got a lot of things we want to do what we didn't complete on our first trip, and I will go through it in more detail shortly, but probably at the end of this vlog. But I can tell you, where we turn round at Lymm, we won't be doing this time, because we've got quite a few plans, including going to places we've never been in the 42 years that we've been boating. So something new for us as well. Well, a bit of cloud cover has come, and it's made the temperature a lot more pleasant. Fingers crossed it keeps like this now. Well, that's what you call a sill, and that's why some boats, when they get hooked up and they're coming down, that's why they sink. You can never be too careful in locks. Ropes not required because we're stuck on the bottom. It's happened again. We could not go past Aqueduct Marina without wanting to sample another nice breakfast. So we did, and very enjoyable it was too. Well, what a few days. Constant rain, 24 hours a day, belting down, so we stayed in. No cruising for us in the pouring rain, definitely not.
Oh, this is where we always meet somebody on this, that little bend on this bridge that used to be. Let's see what we get today. Yay, oh dear. This is a view from the crew. Hope you like it.
The one thing we will never do is go through the trees, because there's some really thick branches what you can't see, and if you go into the trees, invariably you'll get a nice groove down the side of your paintwork on the cabin sides. Not recommended. So we hang back, let the boat come, and then we'll amble through, and that's how you keep your boat looking half decent. Well, Bernadette's doing a usual thing there, not doing the locks, having a bit of a chat. Yes, I'll never criticise anybody who communicates properly. Far better than a text or an email. We've just come through Stanthorn Lock, and we're going through where the major breach occurred on the Middlewich, but I'm not going into detail because I've covered it in 2 other vlogs, and again I'll put them in the description below. One, we took the filming when it just happened, just after it happened, and the boat nearly got washed away. It was only a matter of feet from being washed away. We've got all that footage in one vlog, and then when we came through just after the repairs were completed, we've done that one as well. So we're currently in it, and you can always tell when something's been done because it's got nice white concrete, as you'll be able to see about there along that stretch there, and it's same on the other side. Took a long time, a lot of money, but at least we can use the Middlewich and get to other places again. That's the main thing. So them other 2 vlogs go into it in far more detail. Wardle Lock, which we're going to be going through shortly, or as a lot of boaters call it, Maureen's Lock, can get quite manic in busy season, up and down. So to just have this situation, I think we're quite lucky. We are shortly coming to the end of this little cruise. 4 canals we covered, all very nice ones. Some a lot, some a bit. We're currently just going through the Wardle Canal. Very short, in fact, it's the shortest commercial canal in the world. Always give you a little few snippets here and there. We're just going under this very tight bridge now. We've been on 4 canals. We did a little bit of the Shropshire Union. We did all of the Middlewich. We did all of the Wardle Canal, and we just touched onto the Trent Mersey Canal. So that's 4 we've been on. Now before we go, don't forget, you can subscribe, comment, share, like, even dislike if you want. You know, it's up to you. But that's it now, all completed again, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Ta-ra!